He's the indifferent video game. Nerd.
Remember that stupid show called Heroes? Well, I don't. I've never seen an episode or anything, but here's a game called Dual Heroes, which has nothing to do with it. Okay, now this sounds kind of exciting. It's actually a fighting game made by Hudson Soft, one of my favorite companies. You know, they're famous for the TurboGrafx 16. Yay! I loved this system growing up, and a lot of people loved it too, so maybe there's a chance this game could be really good, underrated classic. Maybe it has some cool special features that maybe you've never seen in a fighting game before. Let's go check her out, shall we?
So here is Dual Heroes for the Nintendo 64. Alright, so here we got a dancing girl. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Maybe a little bit promising.
Yeah, it's hard to take a fucking game seriously when you just see characters boogie around and shit. Isn't this supposed to be a life or death tournament where the whole galaxy is under attack? Oh, but don't worry, I gotta do some fucking dancing.
Okay, it opens up kind of cool. You got the chrome effect for the D. It's a D. How ironic. Alright, we got tons of modes here. Now you do everything with the analog stick. Even though this is a fighting game and sometimes you can use both the analog and digital pad, no, you can only use the analog stick here, so whatever. Okay, metal, that's where you can input your name and customize, I don't know, your portrait art. Yeah, basically robot and practice mode are just variations on practice mode. Here it'll tell you your moves and shit, and here it will give you AI opponent that's supposed to adapt to your moves and shit, but it's not very exciting. Here, I'll show you. Yep, it's a legendary robot mode in Dual Heroes. I bet you're on the edge of your seat right now. Yeah, it's strange. Each character here wears a helmet or mask.
Yeah, are you fucking serious? One of the game's fucking characters, the main character, is called Gay. Or maybe it's pronounced Gaia. Or Gaia. What? Holy, it's totally fucking gay. I'm not doing that to sound like all prejudice or anything like that. You know, if you guys want to get married, you know, fine with me. I love lesbian porn and all that shit, but honestly, this guy's name is fucking gay. What the fucking hell? Should this game be fucking banned? I don't get it. Like, I played a lot of controversial games in my time, but holy shit. This guy is really fucking gay. Don't blame me. He even says it in the fucking game. He's fucking gay.
I guess it's supposed to make the game look distinct from other fighting games, but yeah, it also gives the characters here no personality. Yeah, so it's your typical fighting game. You got one button to punch, one button to kick, and you can also use the guard. And you can also use some of these moves in tandem to do frozen shit. You know, kind of like Virtual Fire in a way. But definitely not as exciting. Okay, come on, you stupid robot. Aren't you supposed to be adapted to my various techniques and all that, or my constant button mashing? Yeah, this versus VR mode, I think would have helped Dual Heroes stand out from the pack. Here you can pick your AI opponent, kind of like the robot. Each character is supposed to have distinct fighting style. Some might counterattack, others might be real aggressive. But in the end, it's pretty much just a basic training mode. You beat one character and nothing really fucking happens.
It's because you're doing the same old shit you were doing in the other modes. Except, hey, we're just assuming their persona. Yay! Who fucking cares?
Hurry up and load. Yeah, honestly, I pressed the button like 5 seconds ago and it's still loading. I remind you, this is on the Nintendo 64, a cartridge-based system. Alright, so the A characters here might have a theme to them. Yeah, this blue guy is supposed to be like a dirty fighter. Okay, so I beat that chick and nothing fucking happened. I guess I can move on to the other characters here, but what's the fucking point? And here's supposed to be the real meat of the gameplay. The story mode. Alright, so we get her blood type. Yeah, so it's this girl that likes to wear pink and be cute and all that. Are you excited for fighting yet? Yay! Yeah. You can score combos, and if you get good with one particular move, usually the computer can't fight back very well. You got unlimited continue, so it's not going to be too hard to finish. But once you do finish it, nothing really fucking happens. You defeat Zor, and then Gizor, and boom, you're done the game. You get brief below synopsis, and then you get credits. Once you play it for about 20 minutes, you pretty much got your fill here, dual heroes. Yeah, and nothing really fucking happens after that. You can try to learn the different techniques and different moveset for each character, but yeah, you just learn a few basic hits, keep a distance, and yeah, get a few combos in, and you pretty much win. At some stages, yeah, you might get a ring out, and other stages might have walls where they're electrified or you're just enclosed. You figured that would be exciting, but nope. We've seen it all before. And we've seen it done better. Okay, the game is playable, you know, it's fun to try out the different techniques that you can use. For early N64 fighting game, it does its job at least. It's just nothing memorable.
And these special powers just amount to nothing.
That looks like fucking shit. Yeah, look at those backgrounds there. They look pretty detailed, but they're very static. Nothing's really going on. There's people cheering in the background, but you don't actually see them. Yeah, even though the graphics don't look anything too extravagant, yeah, it's weird. We still don't get a very high frame rate. It looks a lot like the game Deadly Arts. And you can even change your camera angles too if you like. Look at that amazing texture on the ground. Honestly, did they hire any artists to work on this game? Or is it just a thing where they had so many memory problems that they had to cut down on the compression? Yeah, just blur everything to shit so they could fit everything on a cartridge. But how come so many Super Nintendo games look better than this?
So that was a huge fucking waste of time. That was Dual Heroes here for Nintendo 64. And once you get used to the generic beat 'em up action, yay, I can kiss, punch, throw, and shit. If you're looking for the next breakout, innovative N64 fighting game, you're definitely not going to get it here. No, this is a generic piece of shit. And but what'd you expect? It's called Dual Heroes, and nobody fucking remembers it. Yeah, at least Star Soldier Mansion Nerf, that one has a distinction of being a 2D like shoot 'em up on a system that has not a lot of shooters on it. Yeah, sadly the N64 has a ton of generic fighting games for Clayfire, Citrus the Third, Biofreaks, War Gods, just to name a fucking few. Well, add another one to the fucking list because, yeah, this one's pretty fucking average. In fact, it's even below average because I just got so bored of it so quickly.
Yeah, in the end, it's just a very basic fighting game. It earns a 38 out of 100. Almost everything about this game is underwhelming.
Gay or straight, it's okay, but this is not the gay way to play. Okay, Indifferent Video Game Nerd, over and out. Yeah, I'm probably going to be fucking sued for this review, but whatever.
Okay, that was fucking pointless.